This channel is gaining millions of views and earns tens of thousands of dollars a month. If that doesn't make you believe that these videos are trending right now, I can't say what will happen. We don't plan to create all of these manually. We intend to generate a lot of them with one click and then make some changes. Therefore, follow carefully to the end. The first step involves creating a script. We need to create a table that lists two options and their percentage ratio. Since we strive for maximum automation, we will not do it manually. First, insert this invitation into the GPT chat, which you will find in the description. You will get a randomized table. Ask the GPT chat to delete the question section, as this is not necessary. At the same time, it is important to emphasize that you should follow a unique approach and not just copy the same short videos. Many people follow similar paths. Try to find a unique niche and implement this concept. In my case, this will probably trigger discussions in the comments and increase the number of views of my video. The next step is mass creation. If you don't know what it is, don't worry. I'll explain everything step by step. First, go to canva.com and launch the free trial version of Canva Pro. Then create a new design. First, divide the screen into blue and red parts. Add a square and change its color to red, and then resize it so that it occupies half of the screen. Then press Alt and drag it down to create a copy. After that, change the color of the copy to blue. Then add another square shape, change its color to black, stretch it completely to the right and left, and then resize it so that it is in the middle of the screen. Add another square, change its shape to a circle, and place it in the middle. Then add another circle and resize it to fit into the previous one. Now you need to animate them. Click on each shape, go to Animations, and add a pulse animation. Reduce the animation intensity. Do the same for the circle and the text. Now you need to add the first options. Add the text and copy the first option from the table generated in the GPT chat. For me, it was these options. After adding the text, apply effects to make them stand out. Add a shadow effect and change the text color to black for both texts. Right-click on the text, select Show Timekeeping and increase the video to 6.5 seconds. Reduce the timing of the text by 0.3 seconds for both texts. Go to Animations and add a pop-up effect for both texts. After that, change the size of the text, leaving about 2.5 seconds at the end for percentage values. Then create a new text and enter the percentages received from the GPT chat. Apply the same animation and effect to it as for other texts. Shorten the timing to the last 2 seconds of the video. Now, after completing all these steps, you need to automate the process to create many short fragments. For mass video creation, let's start by entering data manually. Then go back to the GPT chat and copy the entire diagram above. Insert it as shown in the video. It is important to make sure that everything is placed correctly as shown here. Then click Done. Now go to the text. Right-click and select Connect Data. Select the appropriate data sources. For example, in my case, it corresponds to this, and so many percent correspond to this. Your data sources may differ. After that, click Continue. Make sure everything is selected correctly, and then click Generate. You will receive short messages instantly. Let's take a look at some of them to make sure they are selected correctly and look good. Now let's improve the video by adding a few elements. First, include a few images. Find the content related to your short films in Canva and insert 2 photos. If you can't find them in Canva, you can import them from another source. Change their size so that they fit each other perfectly. Right-click on each image, select Display Time, and reduce it to 6.1 seconds for both images. Then add some animations to increase viewer retention. Use whatever animation you prefer. Change the color of the text with a higher percentage to green. You can also add sound effects. Turn on the sound of the ticking clock and adjust its timing so that it starts when the text appears and ends when the text ends. Additionally, import the sound effect and add it to your video. If you want to add more details, visit 11 Labs and generate some sound. Import it and place it on the timeline. Now you need to set aside a couple of hours and repeat these steps for all videos. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and click on the bell icon to join me on the wave of my training programs. Analyze and repeat step by step with me. Grow and prosper. Let's make this world a better place together.